Middle of May, 1975. Becker wins 30-lap main event at Orange Show Speedway. Chris Becker Jr., driving his Circle 6 Chevelle, won the 30-lap main event for late model stock cars at his hometown Orange Show Speedway in San Bernardino Saturday night. Starting 7th in the 16-car field, Becker Jr. roared through heavy traffic to take the lead on lap 5, opening a long lead that he rode to victory. Young Dean Paddy was second, with Rick Becker third. The race was red flagged on lap 2 when Dan Clark and Dean Huss tangled with the infield logs. Just rejoined the race with Clark out for the night. On the last lap, Harold Harcrow crossed up on the front chute for a wild ride, while Rick Becker bounced off and out of control, but managed to finish. Bill Clark edged Bill Marlar in a wheel-to-wheel duel for the B main. Jerry Tillman won the first late model heat race over Marlar and Larry Lara. Second heat race winner was Randy Matthews, followed by McRae and Bullard. Fast heat action saw Brown take the flag first ahead of Sheldecker and Becker Jr. Becker Jr. won the late model trophy dash in a Chevelle with Harcourt second, ahead of Rick Becker. Driving a Ford Falcon, Bakersfield visitor Rusty Sanders ran away with the modified main event. Starting in the front row, Sanders led all the way, enjoying a long lead in the early laps. Sig Nelson, in a Pinto, closed ground and was riding the winner's bumper when the flag fell. Camaro driver Gene Reneker was third. Charging 3 abreast off the last turn, Nelson shot his Pinto high and outside to slip past the leaders, winning the trophy dash over Steve Arnett and Reneker. Vince Shiro, driving a 64 Buick Special, edged out 1974 champion Kenny Smith in the final 100 feet to win the limited stock car main event. Third place in the 25-lap feature went to Bob Mastrolio, with David Ward and Bill Spencer following. The limited stock car trophy dash went to Mastrolio, with Shiro second, followed by Chevelle driver Bob Dill. Snuffy Smith won the mini-stock main event, driving his Renault to the checkered flag ahead of John Limberopoulos and Dean Mulder. Limberopoulos earlier won the trophy dash with room to spare over Smith and Mulder. The Becker-Johnson Racing Team sweep to late model victory. The late model stock car racing team of Rick Becker and Floyd Johnson had the winning combination at Speedway 605 in Irwindale Saturday night. With Becker at the wheel and Johnson on the wrenches, the team claimed the win on the fastest half-mile in the West with a 30-lap main event. Big brother Chuck Becker Jr. in the Gary Sigmund-prepared Circle 6 Chevelle ran second, followed by up-and-coming Ed Ash, who garnered third place ahead of Andy Anderson and Carl Edwards. Chuck Jr. took the lead when the green flag flew and held on until lap 10 when brother Rick came charging through with a low groove to victory. Tom Robertson bested George Spink and Edwards to win the first heat race, with Rick Becker claiming the second heat victory over Greg Scheidecker and Connie Burdett. Chuck Becker Jr. won the 6-lap trophy dash, holding off Ash and Rick Becker. Bakersfield visitor Hugh Pearson, with his highly modified Chevy 2 creation, swept the victory by 10 car lengths over Sig Nelson in a Pinto in the 20-lap modified main event. Rusty Sanderson, another Bakersfield visitor, was third in a 63 Falcon, followed by Bob Goodwin and Rick Hiley. Goodwin won the first modified heat over Hiley and Steve Arnett. Sanderson claimed the second heat victory over Pearson and Jerry Jones. Sanderson claimed the modified trophy dash as well, with Camaro driver Jones and Nelson following. McKee captures the main event. Story by Bob Kissinger. Irwindale, April 13th. Terry McKee of Upland won his first main event at Speedway 605 Sunday afternoon, driving a 1957 Ford limited stock in his first point race of 1975. Second place was nailed down by John Wilson, with Gary Ebling ahead of Bob Mastrolio and Bob Dill. Ed Davis was the winner in the B main, with Mike Castagna running second, ahead of Dave Ward and Dave Swales. Herman Karn was declared the winner in the shortened figure-8 main that was called on lap 12 when an infield log was shoved into the official stands with minor damage to the structure. Snuffy Smith drove his 66 Renault to victory in the mini-stock main event, with Dean Mulder in a Volkswagen second over John Limberopoulos in his 67 Renault. Mastrolio edged out Ebling and Ken Smith to win the limited stock A dash. Mike Wolf won the B dash, holding off Castagna and Gary Mesa. Limberopoulos scored the mini stock win, finishing ahead of Smith and Darrell Parks.
Hey, this is Harold. Glad you enjoyed that video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, put your comments down below. There's a lot more where this one came from.